Hey everyone, Irene Lyon here. Welcome to this video, to this channel, and to this entire world of healing trauma, nervous system health, and all things neuroplasticity. I wanted to do a specific video all on the upcoming professional teacher training practitioner program that I and my team have been talking about, masterminding around, and developing over the past year. This is something that I have been wanting to start and do for many years now. And I'll explain what this is about for those of you who are new and you're not sure what this is all about. But we're about to start something this fall. So this is very time specific. This fall of 2022, I guess for those here in the Northern Hemisphere, that's fall. For those on the other side, it is not fall, it is your spring. But around September-ish, October, November, that kind of time, we're going to be running a beta program. I'll explain what that is in a second. So first of all, as many of you know, I run programs and courses for the public. And that has been what my process and work and career has been for many, many years now. I have been in private practice of some sort since 1999. I've been working with people, healing, fitness, nutrition, Feldenkrais, Somatic Experiencing, group programs, teaching in person, online courses, all that stuff. And the thing that we are asked a lot of is, Irene, when are you going to start training others to do what you do? And the time has come, my friends, that we are going to start that in a beta level this fall. So here's what you need to know. This will only be open to those who have completed SmartBody SmartMind. SmartBody SmartMind is my 12-week program that is open to the public. That is for folks who want personal healing and also folks who already have a scope of practice and they want to become trauma informed and nervous system informed. But SmartBody SmartMind is not, I'm going to say that very boldly, it is not a professional training. It is for personal consumption, it is for personal learning, it is for personal regulation of your nervous system, but it does not create a situation where you can start working with other people and healing, helping them heal their traumas, work on their nervous system health. So just want to establish that first and foremost. So the beta level is going to be open to a very limited number of people. And if you are an SBSM program participant and you have completed all the labs, then somewhere near this video, look for a link where you can apply to join, and you can also learn about what this beta level training is. I'm not going to get into all of the specifics now because that is all on that page. So you have to apply. And we're, like I said, only going to be choosing a small group of people to run through this beta program that'll run sort of October, November. Now, beta means not full-fledged. So this is not a certification program yet. We're running this because I want to be responsible and ethical and test a few things that I think are a good way to start this process. And then next year, so right now it's 2022, in most likely September of 2023, we will run a full-fledged education program. Now, again, not going to get into all the specifics, but it will be titled the Scientuitive Educator Program. Now, why this is an educator program is because we have two tiers here. So my desire is to go the full distance and create, teach, mentor those who want to work with people one-on-one. Hands-on, working with the system, the somatic system, all those things. But before we get to that practitioner training where you're working in person, we need to establish education. More education than what you do in SBSM. Application of education, competency of education, lots of good stuff. And so think of it kind of like medical school. To go to medical school, you need to have pre-med, you have to have sort of the first couple of years, and then you do the higher levels where you are interning, where you're in the hospital, you're doing the surgeries, you're watching, all that sort of stuff. So think of SmartBody SmartMind is like the pre-med, where you're doing your basic sciences. You're seeing if you really like this stuff. And then this next level, we are calling it the Scientuitive Educator Program. That will be like, let's say, the first 2 years of med school. And then the Scientuitive Practitioner Program will be kind of the final 2 years. Now, all the specifics we're still fleshing out, but we're going to start with this beta program this fall. And again, like I said, this will not be the full program because one cannot become trained to do this stuff in a matter of 2 months. You can't even in a matter of 3 months, in my opinion, not even 9 months. There needs to be time, there needs to be cultivation. So if you are interested, if you are a SmartBody SmartMind member and you would like to be considered to be an applicant, or I should say a participant, I'll correct myself there, a participant in this beta program, then again, near here is a link, head over, read a little bit more about what this entails. This will not be a go at your own pace thing. It will be rigorous, it will be week by week. And so that is why I say one must have completed SmartBody SmartMind and be familiar with all the material to be even considered a participant in the beta. And of course, when we run the full-fledged training, again, prerequisite will be completion of SmartBody SmartMind and the knowing that one can be rigorous, show up. In other words, we want to make sure you have base level regulation on board before we begin. Now, the reason why this is so important to me personally is I have seen in many, many trainings that I have either attended as a student or I have assisted at, there is no common denominator within the people, other than, of course, the fact that everybody wants to be there. So that's number one. But because folks are so diverse in their regulation levels, that stunts in a way the capacity for that training program to really hit it out of the park. And so we want to make sure that everyone has gotten the sort of base level foundations on board so that we can begin and just learn, and I can teach, and all those great things can happen that happen in a professional training environment. So just to recap again, for those of you that have been waiting to work with me and learn how to become what I'm calling an educator and or a practitioner where you're working one-on-one with someone, this is the time to learn more about what the prereqs will be. Definitely SmartBody SmartMind and full completion of it. And then the beta is going to be kind of a testing ground, like I said, so that my team and I've got some very professional folk in the educator worlds helping me design these curriculums. It's not just my own creation. I have real teacher profession in this curriculum development. So this is done well, it is done right. This is why it's taken me quite a while to get to this point to announce this to you. So that'll be beta this fall, and then we'll compile and we'll get your feedback, we'll create, we'll develop the curriculum, we'll research, and then we'll start, hopefully, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, a full educator program in the fall of 2023. Of course, the world's strange right now, so things can change, you never know, but I'm hoping that that's when we begin. And then the second tier where we come together and learn in person so that one can become an actual practitioner, that's going to be another level, and we're not ready yet to have that happen here where I live. So we're hoping that this foundation, just like in nervous system work, you got to build the foundation first, you got to build the capacity first. Once that's there, then the next levels can come. That's my hope. So this, again, has been more specific to those that want to work with me professionally. For those that don't, and you've just happened to across this video, maybe you've learned something a bit about me and my work. Like I said, for those interested, look near this video. If you can't find it for whatever reason, just email us, support@ireneline.com. we will send you that link. And of course, if you're getting this after we've closed the application, once the deadline's passed, still check out that link, because we'll have a redirect to the next time we open up probably a wait list. That's everything. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. And I really, really look forward to getting this started, getting this off the ground. I'm really excited about just what this will bring and how it will up the level of nervous system informed, trauma informed, education-based teachers and practitioners that are just not only knowledgeable, but super duper regulated in their own systems. And I can tell you right now, from all the years doing this work, the more in tune you are, the more regulated you are, the more you see the world and all the elements that exist, the easier it will be for you to learn this work and work with others and help others. So on that note, I will end. Thank you for being here. And like I said, drop a note below, ask questions, and maybe we will see you, some of you, in the beta program, or maybe in the future training. Take care. Bye for now.